and thank you for listening to Utah Public Radio. Up next, it's our weekly movie review. Here's our film critic, KCT Allen.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. I participated in Barbenheimer last week like many other people, and the most joyful part of this long doubleheader was the PG-13 comedy Barbie. Director and co-writer Greta Gerwig still applies her awkward, clumsy, likable style of humor, but in this film adorns it with lavish dream houses, pink costumes, and elaborate production numbers. Oscar nominee Margot Robbie plays the stereotypical Barbie living in the magical Barbie land where every day is filled with her fellow Barbies playing on the beach during the day and enjoying dance parties at night. But when our main Barbie notices changes in her body and her thoughts, she ventures into the real world to find her owner and resolve this identity crisis. This film is one half a plucky coming-of-age story and one half a battle of the sexes musical comedy. Like the wide-eyed Will Ferrell film Elf from 2003 meets a flirty Doris Day romance from the 1950s or 60s. Having such a simple premise for this story, Barbie could easily present a shallow view on the importance of womanhood without any real emotional substance. But it turns out to be surprisingly complex in describing the contradicting standards for current-day women and facing criticism from younger generations. Margot Robbie has plenty of fun with her performance as a sheltered, half-grown woman forced to recognize her own mediocrity while simultaneously saying goodbye to her innocence. Isn't that a similar story for lots of women today? The way the fantasy world of Barbie Land is connected to the real world is not explained clearly or with any capacity for me. So the parts with Barbie Land and the real world blending felt confusing and unresolved. This isn't the movie of the year, since Barbie was never a part of my childhood, but it made me laugh and made me feel like I was part of an inclusive, spirited party. Barbenheimer was like a two-course meal. The first part of the meal, Oppenheimer, was like a fat, meaty steak, and Barbie was like a slice of fluffy chocolate cake with sugary frosting and colorful sprinkles. And since we've seen the enormous box office earnings of Barbie, everyone should be reminded you don't need Tom Cruise saving the world to get people into the movie theater. For Flix at 48, I'm KCT Allen.